Welcome back to the Pursuit of Accuracy. I'm Josh, and today we got a little bit of a different video for you. So I really just wanted to hang out and shoot this video, and I've got a couple different reasons for doing that. A couple of them are here on the table, and one of them is just something that I've got going on. So a lot of you probably already know, and by the time you're watching this, I'm already there, but I'm going to Army Warrant Officer School. So I will be gone for about 6 weeks. Now, I've done my best and recorded some videos to come out while I'm gone. So like I said, I'm already gone right now. So I'm in school getting yelled at for doing something stupid, I'm sure, right now while you're watching this. But I will have content coming out. So it's not gonna be like every 3 or 4 days like you're used to. It's gonna be like one every week or 7 to 9 days, something like that. But I wanted to have something so you guys could watch videos. But today, like I said, this is the last video I'm shooting before I go to school, and I really wanted to just have some fun with the CZ, get back to our roots here, do some fun shooting off some props. And I've got a new KYL here, and you guys know I love KYL, so I really wanted to talk to you about this one in particular because it's pretty cool, especially if you're not just a rimfire shooter. So what we have here is another Shooting Target 7. They are my favorite target company, and this is a center fire rated KYL. Now this is 2 1/4 inches down to a 1/2 inch, so it's slightly bigger than what you're used to seeing, which would be normally 1/4 inch to 2 inches, but I think it's intended to be shot at a little further distance. Now what I think is cool about this is, even though it's a center fire model, these move really easily, and I'm pretty sure that a rimfire, even out at some distance, will move these enough for it to be visible and useful for you rimfire guys who may also like to shoot some center fire. So this is rifle rated. It's just like the other models. The one different thing you're probably going to notice right away is these spacers. These were a plastic, like a hard plastic before. So all the new KYLs, whether they're rimfire or center fire like this, will have these steel spacers. I actually have some. I got a hold of Mark out there at Shooting Target 7, and I ordered me up some spacers for mine to replace my plastic ones. Now, the plastic ones have held up fine, and really they will unless you directly shoot them. So like all the other Shooting Target 7s, they got these pretty nice legs here. These are really easy. I don't even secure these, quite honestly. They come with some clips you can put at the end, but really you don't need them. They lock in really nice, and then you leave it out there. Plus, if you're one of those guys that needs to set something up where you set this out, pull the legs off of it, super quick, super easy, throw it in your car, transport it around. So we're gonna put this one out there at about 130 yards where the other one was. We're gonna move the smaller KYL up to 100, and I want to do that because I want to shoot them off some props. And you know, shooting on the bench is fun, and 130 yards at a 50-yard KYL is a challenge, but off props it's just not realistic. I mean, you're really just getting lucky. So I want to move that smaller one into 100. I want to put this kind of bigger one out there at 130, and then plus I can alternate practice doing holdovers, hold unders, dialing in between, those kind of things. All those things that you can do to make your practice more complex and more realistic, so you're more prepared when you go to a match. So that's enough talking about it. I'm gonna bring you guys with me, and we'll get out there and we'll replace the plastic ones on the other KYL and get the steel ones on. And then we'll come up here and we'll get the CZ hammer and we'll see what we can do. So as you can see here, this has these blue plastic spacers. Now, these are the old style. I'll be replacing these. Actually, I forgot to put them on the 3-wheeler and bring them out here. But as you see, mine are totally fine. They got no issues at all with normal use, but if you shoot them, they will break. All right, so the super complicated setup process of the Shooting Target 7 KYL. There she is. Dust her up with some cold paint here. All right. And now that we got some steel, I thought, Chris Turk, you might be down for this. I know you're making excuses. Yeah, I live in the Northwest. It snows here a bunch. I can't get to my trail to shoot, but when it defrosts, here's some golf balls, 130 yards. Let's see if I can set them up there, see if we can get these on there. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take some ciders on my plate on the grenade because I'm using my practice ammo. But I got 2 golf balls, see how many shots it takes me to get these off, and we'll see if you can do it with your CZ. Okay, they're up there, but I'm gonna be honest, what's more likely to happen is either the wind blows and they fall off by the time I get up there, or I miss, hit the stand, I knock both off. So either way, if either one of those happen, I'm just gonna send 2 rounds down here and I'll lie to Chris. We'll tell him I hit both on the first shot. All right, back here at 100 yards now. There we go, put a little fresh paint on these guys. Fresh paint here. We got those out there, so I still get a bunch of questions about this. This is a device that I use to record through the scope. This is a side shot scope cam. Now, the one I have has a modified GoPro. I bought it completely set up, ready to go from them. There are other guys out there who use, I think they're called Fireflies. They're a lot cheaper. You can go either direction, but if you're wondering, I run the side shot GoPro with a modified Hero 7, and it's all from them. And that's what we'll be using today. Oh, and like always, we'll be running the Ely match, and we're gonna go straight for the 130 to the new KYL. Now that is a centerfire KYL, so we'll see how much it moves. But the first thing we're gonna do is put out some cider shots on that grenade that's out there, and we're gonna see if we can get it kind of dialed, and we're gonna see if we can take out those golf balls and see what happens with that. So it should be roughly 3 mils. Like I said, this is my practice ammo. Yeah, buddy. All right, so we got 3 mils dialed. We'll see what we can do. Wind is right to left. We're gonna hold right edge. It's a cold bore, so we're gonna kind of ignore that. Okay, so there's pretty much no wind out there. Let's hold it straight up. A little low. Okay, so we're low. We are about dang near 1/2 mil. So this is a practice ammo, so I'm not really concerned. We hold right on this guy here. Elevation perfect. There's a little more wind then. So one more. All right, so we're looking at about 2/10 wind when it picks up. All right, let's get this golf ball. Oh, there was just too much wind. All right. Oh, that's a clean shot. We got the wind call now. Oh, so we needed the one for the wind call. So there you go, Chris. You basically got one for a wind call. You can shoot ciders, shoot as many ciders as you want. I just shot what I needed to get this kind of doped in. But shoot as many ciders as you want. But then once you go, then it's time to shoot golf balls. So I had 2 look like direct hits on golf balls in 3 shots, 130 yards. First one was on me, but hey, you know, sometimes I miss. I don't make the right wind call. But let's see if we can use that same wind call and get on this big one here. A little less wind now. Yep. All right, and our posts are in our way. Conveniently, forgot about, I needed the post you're looking at right there and right there, and that one is the one that's on the other side of the creek, just barely. I need to drive all them down further, but project for another day. Let's just see if we can get this guy. No, not if we don't have ammo in the gun. All right. Wind is pretty well dead. Oh, just under it. Oh, again. It's all around it. There it is. Wind's dancing around a little bit, but yeah, that was right edge. There we go. Oof. I said this is my practice ammo. It's not the lot you guys normally see me shooting. Trying to save that. This is pretty accurate. I mean, it's not inaccurate. And then the camera decided to stop, so here we are. Oh, barely nicked it. Yep. Wind switch down there again. Ooh. Barely got it. And we're out again. But that's pretty challenging. That's a pretty rough target, and that's the reason I wanted to put the bigger one out there. They're a little bit bigger. I only have so much of that really good lot of ammo that the gun really likes, and I kind of at this point I need to save it for matches. I'll pull it back out every now and again to shoot some, you know, crazy stuff. But honestly, most of those misses were not on the gun, they were on me. As you can tell, I'm sure you can see the flag there. The wind's not exactly great. It's 130 yards at, you know, pretty small targets. We're gonna have a little bit of positional practice and a little bit of fun. For you guys who've been hanging around the channel, you probably heard me talking about the Gundies. I just wanted to say as an update, thank you guys for voting for me. So the award ceremony is on the 19th, but I was notified that I didn't make the top 4 for Breakout Creator of the Year. So thank you so much for voting for me. Said I won't know where I finish. I'll be in Warrant Officer School, so my brother's gonna go on my behalf. So as far as the shooting goes, I think what we're gonna do is, well, let me capture this. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Only parallax in here. There's a stork on my range. I don't know what he's doing. He's just walking around. No idea what he's doing in there. We do have a bunch of tadpoles and stuff. I guess he's just getting him some dinner, some lunch. Oh, he found something. What'd you find, buddy? Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, you missed it, man. So anyways, before I was distracted there by the crane or whatever that is on our shooting lane, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot 100 holdover, and then we're gonna go to 130 on the big KWL. We're gonna walk ourselves down. We're gonna do that shooting positionally. All right, here we go. Split the difference here. All right, holdovers. Oh, I hit the wrong target. Well, I know which way the wind's going out there. That would be a miss. All right, now let's try and hit the same target we just missed. There we go. Now we getting it. A little left or right out there. Move to the tire. Oh, good old tire. Oh, that was me. Okay. There we go. Getting kind of tough here. A little more magnification. We're on the third one. 3.5 mil holdover, left to right. Oh, barely got it. Super wobbly tire. Man, this tire is something else. All right, get back to here. I don't know if I put 10 in this mag. We're gonna find out. We're on our fourth one now. All right. Made that one count. Ooh, boy. Oh, barely nicked it. You have another one? No, barely nicked it. I don't even know if you can see that in the scope cam. All right, so let's see what we can do. All right, we're gonna send a cider real quick just to make sure. And 1.8. See where that hit. All right, yeah, we were a touch high. Let's see what we can do. Oof. Oh, just below it. There it is. Barely nicked it. Getting pretty small. We'll go to the center here. See if we can get any more stable. All right, last two. These are the tricky ones. Oh, I think it was just right. Oh, yep, I seen it that time. There we go. Took us a few to get the wind hold. Oh, if we're gonna get the small guy. There it is. But let's see if we can hit a couple. We got the big one. And see, this is at 130 yards, so this is definitely a dual purpose KYL. That's that rifle rated center fire KYL, but it would work just as good for your rim fire. All right, we got one right there. Let's try and get him. Oh, looks like we're just low. All right, we'll move to the center. Partially, we couldn't see the fourth target, and them targets are getting pretty freaking small. Okay, so we still can't see the fourth. All right, let's stay on the tips. Oh boy. And we shot 2 Fowlers, so we just have enough ammunition to make it through. So all right, there's the fourth guy. There. Ooh. All right. Let's see if we can see the fifth from over here. Yep. Oh, great. Oh. Oh. Fifth. Can we see the sixth? Please let me see the sixth from here. I think it's our last bullet too. Yep. All right. Got it. All right, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here on the channel. Appreciate all the comments and support for me going to Warrant Officer School. Hopefully you'll enjoy the videos I have coming out while I'm gone, and I certainly look forward to get back and getting right back into the grind of things. Got a couple rifle builds planned, got a couple things going on that I'm pretty excited about. The Shooting Target 7 KYL that we were shooting today and that steel spacer kit, I'll have the links for that down in the description below. So it was just nice getting back out, shooting this rifle again. Hopefully the scope cam footage will turn out pretty good. I love filming through this scope. I really love this track scope. I really love the MDTHC. This whole setup right here is just something I really thoroughly enjoy shooting. And you know, I wasn't a chassis guy. I don't like a lot of chassis out there, but the weight of this MDT and this rifle setup with the track torque, and right now we're running the spur mount. Normally we have the F3R machine mount. Those are really good. The Timney trigger, the Lilja barrel, the whole thing is just a really great package. And even with some crappy shooting from me today, I was able to get out there and hit some targets with my practice ammo. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the next one.